Oh, great Biafrans, you're welcome back. Yes, our gallant men, Biafran army, has vowed to stop all the attacks that took place or taking place right now in Biafra land, Ebony State to be precise. They said they can't fold their hands and watch how the Fulani and their agents are decimating the Biafran people, destroying their properties. They vow to protect the Biafra land, to protect the indigenes of Biafran people in anywhere in Biafra land. They are upset the way the Zoo terrorist army are protecting the Fulani to buy the Biafran indigenes in their own land. That enough is enough. They are out there. They have deployed the thousands down to Ebony State as we are speaking and other parts of Biafra land to make sure that this evil attack on Biafran people will stop and must stop right now. This is exactly what we want from these gallant men to do. Like we keep saying all the time, this is their job to make sure that they protect Biafran people, Biafran indigenes against these Ndebelu terrorist people in our land. That's why our leader, Simon Ekpa, formed them to protect the Biafra land against this evil terrorist Zoo, Fulani, repentance Boko Haram. You see what has been going on right now in Biafra land. Biafra land is no more safe. Biafra land is no more safe. Biafran people are being buyed by the Fulani people, Herdsmen, in Biafra land. This has caused a lot of panic and fear among the villagers in Biafra land today. You go to these places where this attack took place, they have all fled their homes. It's like a ghost town as we're speaking. So that's why the Biafran army have vowed to go there to restore peace and order and to make sure that those villagers go back to their villages and go about their normal businesses. You see, my people, these people that are attacking the villagers, what they do is when they attack, they will run back to their bases, run back to the north. And later on, when they see that everywhere is clear or those people are back to their villages, they will come back again and attack them. This has been going on. Even in Amufu right now, the same attack that has been taking place. So all this thing must stop. All this thing must stop. I don't know why this thing is getting too much now. Please, our Biafran army, I don't know what is happening, but this thing is kind of like getting too much. It's getting out of hands. It's like it's now kind of like a trend that is happening right now. The way Biafran people are being buyed by these Fulani Herdsmen. And the thing is this, the worst part of it is they're being supported, according to the reports we're hearing, that they're being supported by the army. Army sees their phones, army stop them from filming or recording as an evidence, so that the evidence will not be presented to the people, appropriate authorities, and all that. You see, this is what we're talking about. All these things are being planned by the government in order to take over Biafra land by force, because they know that Biafra has been declared, Biafra is a state, and they don't want that to happen. So they want to make sure that no peace will return in Biafra land. So all these things now that you see happening right now, since January to this February we just entered, what we are hearing now is the buying of our Biafran people, the destruction of their properties, and so many other things that is happening. So it's kind of like our army, the defense forces are not, they are trying. They are really trying. They are repelling some of the attacks, and they are buying some of those, both the army and the Fulani people. They are trying. But you know, when you are limited to certain things, it's difficult to take control of other things. So it's very difficult. They are trying, but they are being limited because of the government, the Southeast governors that are not helping as well. So they're being stretched out, these army people. But despite that, I'm telling you, they are trying. Right now, they have vowed to make sure that all this attack that took place, those people that are involved, they will never have peace. So they have deployed thousands of them right there in the villages right now to make sure that those villages that have been attacked, that will never repeat itself again. And they will make sure that peace will restore or will return in that part of these villages that have been attacked by these Fulani herdsmen. You see, like we're talking about what we're saying all the time, that what is happening or what is going on right now in Southeast Biafra land is being planned. Is being planned. And if the army, if we don't do anything to stop this, before we know it, they will take over. And that's what they've planned to do. They have planned to do that. So it's right time the Biafran army to make sure that this, their evil plan will never happen in Biafra land. Because the so-called politicians, like we said, and the people that are supposed to protect their citizens, those villagers, they are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. They are not acting. They are just keeping quiet like everything is okay. What they are focusing in other things. But this is the main thing that the government supposed to do. They're supposed to protect their own citizens. But they are not doing that. This is what we are saying all the time. It's kind of like those people that are being Kpai are nothing to them. Instead of them to condemn it, to stop it, to come out and make sure that this thing will not repeat itself again. But they are quiet, focusing on other things that is not even important. This is the main important thing that they're supposed to focus, to protect lives and properties. That's what they're supposed to focus on. So right now, our gallant men want to do it for them, like they have been doing before, protecting Biafran people, their land. That's what the Biafran army, like I said, are meant to do. And that's why they have said and they vow that they will put their life in danger to make sure that any Biafran people that are being Kpai or the plan to Kpai them, that they will make sure they are there to defend them, to protect them until last man standing. So right now, it's a very good news that they have sworn to go and repel the attack or stop any further attack happening. Because the government, like we said, they are quiet. They have not done anything. They have not deployed army or police or whatever down to those places to make sure that those things will not repeat again. But what they're saying is keep quiet. Oh, don't do anything. Oh, government will act. All these things. That's not what Biafrans want at this moment in time. So our Biafran army, kudos to you guys. Well done. Please do whatever you can to save the remaining people that are there. We'll stop here. Leave your comment. God bless you all. Bye.